Welcome to the Grim Tapes. Tonight, we take you deep into the heart of one of England's most terrifying and controversial locations, the ancient Ram Inn. Nestled in the village of Watton-under-Edge in Gloucestershire, this centuries-old structure is no ordinary inn. It has been called the most haunted house in England. A place so drenched in fear, folklore, and legend, that even hardened ghost hunters have fled from it in the dead of night. This is not just another haunted house story. The ancient Ram Inn is a place where the line between myth and reality fades. Some say it stands on a pagan burial ground. Others believe it has been a site of demonic rituals, child sacrifices, and satanic worship. Over the decades, hundreds of paranormal encounters have been documented within its walls, from sightings of dark figures and poltergeist activity, to chilling cold spots and disembodied voices. In this video, we will take a journey through its dark history, its alleged paranormal residents, the terrifying personal testimonies of those who dared to spend a night within its walls, and the investigations that continue to puzzle experts to this day. So sit back, turn off the lights, and prepare to descend into the darkness of the ancient Ram Inn. The history of the ancient Ram Inn. The ancient Ram Inn dates back to 1145, originally built to house masons, slaves, and other workers who were constructing the nearby St. Mary's Church. Ironically, this holy origin is what many believe has cursed the property. According to local legend, the church was built on a pagan burial site, and the ancient Ram Inn, built directly on top of ley lines, intersects with these spiritual pathways. These ley lines are believed by many to carry mystical energy, and when structures are built upon them, strange phenomena often follow. In fact, the Ram Inn's location is said to amplify supernatural occurrences. Throughout the centuries, the inn changed hands many times. It served as a priest's residence, a private home, and even a public house. But no matter who owned it, one thing remained constant: the sense of dread that hung in the air. Legends and lore. The legends surrounding the ancient Ram Inn are numerous and spine-chilling. One of the most disturbing tales involves the ghost of a young girl who was allegedly murdered during a satanic ritual. Her spirit is said to roam the attic, crying out in the night. Another story tells of a witch who was burned at the stake during the infamous witch trials. She is believed to haunt the witch's room, a cold, oppressive chamber where visitors often report feeling watched. Other apparitions include a centurion who has been seen walking through walls, shadowy figures lurking in corners, and a monk who silently glides through the hallways. Poltergeist activity is rampant, including doors slamming shut, furniture moving on its own, and unexplained knocks and whispers in the dark. The John Humphreys era. In 1968, John Humphreys purchased the inn with plans to turn it into a bed and breakfast. But what he encountered was far beyond his expectations. Almost immediately, Humphreys and his family began experiencing terrifying phenomena. He claimed to be attacked by unseen forces, thrown across rooms, and even dragged out of bed by his ankles. His daughters also experienced nightmares and ghostly encounters. Rather than flee, Humphreys chose to stay and document his experiences, transforming the inn into a paranormal hotspot. His decision drew the attention of ghost hunters, psychics, and paranormal researchers from around the world. And the reports only grew more intense. Documented investigations and paranormal evidence. The ancient Ram Inn has been investigated by countless paranormal teams, including those from popular television shows like Most Haunted and Ghost Adventures. During these investigations, some of the most chilling evidence has been captured: EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, thermal images of figures standing in empty rooms, and recordings of disembodied screams. Some investigators have reported being scratched, pushed, or feeling intense emotional shifts. Rooms have dropped in temperature by dozens of degrees without explanation. The bishop's room, in particular, is often described as the most haunted part of the inn. Some refuse to even enter it, while others have left the room visibly shaken. Theories and skepticism. While many believe in the inn's haunted reputation, skeptics argue that there are rational explanations. They suggest that the house's age, creaky structure, and drafty layout could account for some of the eerie phenomena. Psychological factors such as the power of suggestion, confirmation bias, and sleep deprivation could also contribute to visitors' experiences. Yet, even the most skeptical have admitted to feeling unnerved while inside. Could it be that centuries of fear and belief have imprinted something into the very walls of the building? Or is the inn genuinely a portal to something darker? Personal testimonies. Over the years, guests have left behind dozens of journals filled with their accounts. Many report seeing ghostly figures at the foot of their bed, feeling watched from the shadows, or waking up with unexplained bruises. One guest claimed to have seen a child standing in the corner of the room, only to disappear when they turned on the light. Another wrote about being pinned to the bed, unable to move or speak. Each story adds another piece to the puzzle, painting a chilling picture of a place that defies explanation. Current status and visits. Today, the ancient Ram Inn is open to the public for guided ghost hunts and overnight stays. It remains privately owned, preserved much in the condition it was decades ago. Visitors are warned of what they might encounter, but that hasn't stopped thousands from venturing into its shadowy rooms, hoping for a brush with the otherworldly. The inn is not a tourist attraction in the conventional sense. It is raw, old, and eerie. It does not sugarcoat its haunted reputation. And that authenticity is perhaps what makes it so terrifying. So what do you believe? Is the ancient Ram Inn truly haunted by spirits of the past? Are there forces beyond our comprehension at work within its decaying walls? Or is it all a perfect storm of folklore, fear, and the power of the human imagination? Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the ancient Ram Inn continues to fascinate and terrify those who walk through its doors. It is a place that invites questions and rarely gives answers. And now we turn it over to you. Have you ever experienced something paranormal? Do you believe some places can hold energy from tragic or violent pasts? Would you ever dare spend a night in a place like the ancient Ram Inn? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want more terrifying tales from real haunted locations, make sure to subscribe to the Grim Tapes. Like the video, share it with fellow horror fans, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, sleep with one eye open. The darkness is always watching.